Hey, this is Best Hunting Gear, which is some of my favorite gear that I own, that I've tested, I use all the time, and I own because I love it so much. One thing when I'm bow hunting or hunting, I almost always have this Glock 40 MOS on me. Now, I usually keep this on my backpack. It sits there strapped to my backpack where I can always access this gun. I'm not particularly scared of pigs, but when you shoot them, it does make you feel a little bit better to have a sidearm, but you just never know when you're bow hunting. This gun though is just a massive piece of firepower. Now the Blackhawk holster looks a little RoboCop-esque, and in fact I had to modify it a little bit. I'm sure they have one that fits this gun, but I'm not afraid to modify my stuff. But I like it because it holds a flashlight. Now this Glock 40 MOS is just a badass gun, and here's why. Number one, it holds 15 plus 1 round of 10mm. Now, a 10mm is a giant step up from a 9mm. It's not even close. I am just a believer, if you're using a handgun, to have maximum energy that you can within reason. Now, you might say, Jeff, a 454 is more powerful. Well, it's closer than you might think. Certainly, a 454 takes it, but a 454, the handgun, weighs over 2 pounds, and it's about this long, and it feels like a boat anchor. You know, you just can't wear a 454 in the woods without hampering your hiking skills. And it only holds 6 rounds, sometimes even 5. This is, I'm gonna repeat, 15 plus 1, 16 rounds of 10mm with the magazine that you can keep on you. It's just awesome. That's incredible firepower. This thing only weighs 35 ounces. Now I say only, but again, that's a lot of firepower for a handgun. Got the MOS. I like this on this particular handgun because I can shoot this at 100 yards if I had to. My cameraman says, "Hey, wait a minute. I'm calling 1-800-bullshooters. You can't shoot that at 100 yards." Yeah, baby, there's one. Yeah, baby! Also, I've got the Crimson Trace light mounted to it because my theory is almost, you know, I'm coming out of the hunting woods when it's dark. I really want that light, and that's the reason for this big holster too. It's also got a threaded barrel, and I've got a suppressor for it too. It is just a handgun that is maximum firepower with the light, with an optic. You can silence it, and 16 rounds of 10mm. I call it Best Hunting Gear. Would I use this thing for hunting? I just don't really believe in handguns for hunting. They're just not that powerful in the scheme of things, but you certainly could. But I feel a lot better with this Glock Model 40 10mm MOS by my side, on my hip, or in my backpack. Like all Glocks, the trigger sucks, but with practice and time, you can get used to it. At Bass Pro Shops, you can get this gun for about $799, and it's one hell of a handgun. I always want it with me when I'm hunting. I'm Jeff Johnston, that's no BS, and that's a big ass Glock.